Hi, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I work in Scotland. I've come on today to move on from the tags I made earlier today. So I'm just waiting. I'm talking slowly so that to see if some people are going to join me. It's not a time I normally come on live, and I know there's lots of other people on live too, so just bear with me till we get this. If you're here, come in and say hello. I see there's 4 people. If you're here, come in and say hello. Come away in, as they say. You'll have had your tea. Hi, Christine. Yeah, I've come back to move on from my tag. Hi, Jackie. Good morning. You're on Thursday now, aren't you, Jackie? We're still on Wednesday here in the UK. That always seems a bit odd to me. So I'm just giving people a chance to come in and say hello. And I'm going to show you a wee idea I had. I'm still playing with Dove of Hope and the Celebration Labels dies. So my tags, I got a dozen of them done. They're in the bag here. But and obviously you can use them just as they are, but I can come up with some other wee ideas to use them as well. 5:30 in the morning, my goodness, you're an early bird, Jackie. That's a time that I would only get up at that time if I was going on catching a plane to go on holiday or something. Okay, so I came up with this wee idea for a card, so hopefully it'll all work. So what I've taken is these. I'll open these up just for anyone who hasn't seen them before. There are a few people watching, so come in and say hello to us. Okay, so there are, in this die set, there are 5 of these big shape dies and they all nest. And then you've got little wee leaves. This does go with a different stamp set altogether, which I have not quite mislaid, but I'm not quite sure where it is at the moment. I did say I would show it, but you'll just need to if somebody's on that knows what the stamp set that is that goes, if you tell me what it, oh, here it is. This actually is a bundle. It's Celebration Tidings. So it's got a spider, and you can die cut the spider out. You can die cut the heart out. In fact, you can do 2 spiders at a time. You can do this little leaf, and then there's these little fancy wee corner you could use in corners that cut out 3 little shapes. Hi, Gina, and you come. So yeah, they do go together, but I'm not using this stamp set at the moment. I do like it though, I do like it. So I'll put that away. I'm being clever just now. I've filed my stamp sets alphabetically. As you all know, I'm not a tidy person usually, so I'm my husband's kind of trying to guess how long it'll last, but we'll see. So anyway, also I've forgotten to take out the die I'm going to use. That's the middle die I'm using this time. So I used the second smallest one earlier on to make these tags. So if you didn't see me making these tags, I made them earlier today, and there is a video up on YouTube for that. So I kind of thought this actually could be part of a card. So I've taken the die that is the next size up, so I'm going to be using that. I've got some of the Feels Like Frost designer series paper that carried over from last year. Oh yeah, that would be Charlotte's Web, very good. Anyway, yeah, you're good on ideas like that. I wouldn't have thought of that one, Christine. So I've got this designer series paper which is going to go on the inside of this card, but first of all I want to stamp on the front of it, and I'm just going to do tone on tone stamping. So I've got Seaside Spray card and Seaside Spray ink, and I've got my Dove of Hope stamps even. So I'm wanting this, the leaves and the snowflake, I think, this time. Oh, it feels like frost. It's like photographic paper. Did you see it last year, Gina? Did you use it last year? It is fantastic. I'll get it out and let you have a proper look. I've got more than a pack left and I had bundled it all together. In you come, Natalie. Hiya. So, yeah, so there's loads of it. It's just the most fantastic paper. I've got about 2 packs here all mixed up together. So it's the photographic pictures of branches and trees and things in frost and snow. But on the other side, it's all white and silver, and it's silver embossed. In fact, it's silver debossed on a lot of it. So, do you know what's not to like there? There's some fantastic great bits there. I'm so glad that it carried over and we can get to play with it. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I must have, last Christmas, I think I went through at least 3 packs, and then I bought more at the end because I was short of some patterns. So I've got plenty to kick me off with this year, and it will still be featuring on everything. So anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So I've just got 2 stamps that, whoops, and it's stuck to my paper. Well, you can certainly get it this year. Right, so I'm going to use the branch and the snowflake. And I'm just basically going to stamp on here. So I'm kind of looking at, this is kind of going to be in the middle of my card. So I don't need to worry about the middle because I'm going to cut it out with the die. Hi Carol, in you come. Oh, I'm glad you've caught me live too. At a slightly different time. I'm not sure if I've been on a Wednesday at this time before. Just because I made these tags earlier today, and now I'm moving on with what we could do with them, apart from use them as tags. So I'm just basically going to stamp around with the branch. I don't want too much of the stem. There's a bit a theme with me. I'm always stamping around things. But you know what? If it works, don't knock it. And then we'll just pop the snowflake around. I actually adore tone on tone stamping. I really do. Just fill in this spaces up with the snowflakes. Whoops. Tried to go too fast there. Take your time. I give you advice that I don't take myself. Maybe just where you want. That's fine. Oh, hello Heather, didn't see you come in. How are you? Is there anyone else I haven't said hello to? If it happens, please don't take offence. It's just crafting and reading comments all at the same time doesn't really work. I probably miss most of it. Now, can I leave you to talk amongst yourselves for a moment? I'm going to cut this out. My big shot's behind me. Okay, so if I leave you to chat amongst yourselves, I'll be not even a minute, I don't think. I'm just here, but I don't want to lift this. I've got a bit of a shoulder injury, so I don't really want to be lifting this. It moved. Okay, that's it. Right, I'm just going to go with that now. back in a second, or 2 or 3 or 4. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yeah, I don't know what I've done with my shoulder. I've got a telephone appointment with a physiotherapist on Monday. It was really sore. At first I thought it was a handbag injury, but I've had it since the beginning of the year and it's really nagging now, so I'm not too happy about it, but it makes me cry sometimes if I forget it's not hurting and then I go and reach for something and it hurts. Oh, bad. Yeah, it could be all. I don't know enough about it, so I'm just going to get some advice. Were you behaving, Jenny? Yeah. Oh, Vicky, hiya. In you come. So yeah, so what I've done there is I've cut that bit out there, and using the tags that we made earlier today, or I made earlier today. Now I need my glue dots. Does anyone know where they are? Here we go. I just trust that everything, oh dear. Well, there's my vegetable bill and I haven't paid that. Better do that. That's why it was lying on my desk to remind me to do it. Right, so I think, I think we'll see if I need a sentiment there or not. I'm not sure. Let's just, what I'm thinking here is I'm going to dangle this down in the hole. So, and I'm just going to put it on with glue dots, because that way if you get given the card you can detach the tag and use it. You didn't get the chance to misbehave, Jenny, were the others being strict with you? Were you one of those kids at school that was always in trouble the minute the teacher turned her back? I was. Right, so I'm actually just going to put a couple of glue dots here and see if this works. Because if I use the glue dots, it means that the tag can be detached from the card. So I need to try and make sure that it's kind of in the middle. I'm just eyeballing it and take one piece of ribbon and stick it to that bit, glue dot, and that one there. You see where we're going here? Yeah, I've got to use a, whatchamacallit, to get that to fold properly. Where's my bone folder? Oh, my Stampin' Up bone folder's gone on a holiday, I think. Just make that a bit firmer. And then the reason I had cut this layer of designer series paper, yeah, the glue dots seem to be fine. It's hanging fine there. Maybe a wee bit higher than I would like it, but might lower it. No, that's okay now. So I'm going to pop the paper, but what the idea I had with the paper was to not put glue along the top here so that the flaps can slip out. You can only try. So a wee bit on the shoulders, down there, and along, and down, and a wee bit on the shoulder there. Of course, I hope I've got this up the right way. Yes, I have. So we'll pop the tag out of the way. Pop this down here. Because I've not put glue there, they will come out easily. Just, I don't know, sometimes things just come to me and I just thought I would try it and see. So there you have that. That needs to come out of there. What do you think? That works. And the only thing I'm thinking is this isn't staying up very well. I think it's not got enough weight here, so I'm thinking we could put a sentiment there. So just get a bit of, I've got a strip of white card here. And this, there's this sentiment, peace, love, peace, joy, love. Or there was, have I used it? Here it is, I've already got it. Okay, so where did I put the ink? Here it is. So we'll just stick with the Seaside spray, just keep it cool. Peace, joy, love. I like it. Oh, I need that open. I need my snips and just cut that there. This is just using a scrap that was lying about. I'll probably squint, but that's fine. It's handmade. And then I'm just going to define this a little bit just by tapping it in my ink pad. This is something I do a lot. Saves you faffing about cutting borders and things. So let's just close the ink before I get covered. And where are my dimensionals? Oh, there's some scraps lying here needing use, so let's use these. Anything that I've done, you're welcome to case, Christine. I'm sharing my inspiration. I mean, once it's out here, out on the internet, that's, you know, it's no longer my private idea, it's there to be shared. And I'm flattered when I see people using my ideas. I'm even happier though if they use my idea and then fly with it and add their own kind of ideas on top. And then, you know, it's nice if I do get mentioned that I was the inspiration, but that's fine. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't want to stand. Come on, you can stand, boy. There you go. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. So I do have another idea. So I don't think that card took that much. Took long. So do you want to? So we've got a card with a tag. We've got tags. What about a gift to put another tag on, and then you would all be matching? It worked out nicely, didn't it? So I made a dozen tags, and the tags are for the Christmas Stampathon challenge. So there is a Facebook group for Christmas Stampathon 2020. So if you want to join that and join in the challenges, I'm sure you'll be more than welcome. You just ask to join, and one of the admins will let you in. So do you want me to stay and do a gift bag to go with this set? The Stampathon challenge is great. It's just 10 tags with a bit of metallic. So that's what I put in. These are what I put in. So I'm sure you could maybe use another stamp set and have a go. Okay, so I've got a nice simple gift bag. Really simple. Now, if you don't use metric, you may have to, you know, adjust measurements to suit you. But I'm doing this in centimetres because I'm in the UK. Now, I just take one full sheet of A4. Oh, before I do any measure, I'm going to stamp all over. I'm going to use the full sheet to make a bag. So I'm going to put this die away because I don't want to lose it. Where's my die bag? Where have I put? I need somebody at my back tidying us, you know, taking things out my hand and putting them away. Yeah, these tags they weren't hard to do. A bit of embossing, so when you do all your bits. If you watch back my video, I did 3 to show you. Right, this again, what I'm going to do is stamp all over the white. I'm sticking with my white and seaside spray theme. Okay, so we'll pop that to the side just now. And whoops, I've got glue that's meant to be in the jar there. Right, so we'll get the doves this time. Seeing it's the stamp set's about doves, let's use the doves. Well, listen to the husky voice. What's that about? Excuse me. I've been struggling a wee bit of hay fever as well this week, so. The Stampathon challenge helps you get ahead for Christmas. Right, so let's put my dies away. I think we'll use that and then just the wee snowflake die. So this beautiful big dove here. I've got things sticking to everything here. So again, just seaside spray onto white this time rather than tone on tone. Now I always say random, but random is not easy. And with the birds, you want them up the right way. See, there's no way I'm going to be random here. I don't want to be chopping any bird heads off, but a wee bit off the end of their wing, that's not so bad. A flight of doves. Yeah, I've got, I'm going to say I've got plenty to drink. Yeah, it's all right though. And then, I'm just moaning for the sake of it. And this one who's got his wee branch, his olive branch. The die set that goes with these doves is fantastic. It's just amazing. I'm too scared to open it up yet because I think I might not stop once I open it up. So I think that's enough. So we'll just, I'll just give this a clean and pop them away. I know I love that seaside spray ink, and it's particularly nice on white. And these stamps, they're quite, they emboss beautifully because they're quite thick line drawings. So, you know, they took a lot of embossing powder and they gave a nice thick finish there. And just, oh yeah, I was going to put the wee snowflake around just so to remind everybody it's winter time. So it's a bit of just stamp all over. So this is like a wee set by the time I'm finished today. I don't even know where they are. Once I've done this, I might let you all have a wee look. The dies are to die for, as they say. The birds are beautiful. Excuse me till I do have a wee drink. I think it's just my hay fever playing up. Right, I'm going to reach over for my bone folder, so I'll have a look and see if the dies Oh, it's a pretty scruffy looking bone folder. I had my other one, I don't know where it's going. I'm so untidy. Right. See if I can find this. I should have got it out ready because I knew somebody would ask. Sunflowers. Oh. Stitch this sweetly. Oh, come on. I can't remember what they're called. Does anyone remember what they're called? The dies that go. They're hiding from me. But they're not. Well, I'm here. I've nearly looked right through because they're hiding somewhere. They're not here just now. They must be. I'll probably put them aside to look at them later. Detailed doves, the detailed doves. Oh, do you know what? I had them on in a pile on my desk. Let's just have a quick look. I forgot. The ones that I haven't used yet, I had them in a wee pile here in my snowflake folder. There you go. I have opened it to have a look, but I know y'all like to have a look and seeing them like this in real life. So they're quite big. So the branch that we can stamp, you can cut that out. Here we go. So that branch has got an outline. Is the snowflake? Nope, the snowflake's not. But the wee bauble, yep, it's got an outline. There's other wee bits of branch. I don't know what the wee circles are. They must be berries to put on the branches, I think. Yeah, and the bird. So you can stamp the bird and cut both of them out. But you've also got this other one where you can cut the wings out and the bird's body, and you can kind of make a 3D. So to me, that's another video entirely. That's another, you know, I'm sure there's several projects you can do with these. So you get overwhelmed if you open everything at once. So that's why I came to start using the stamp set, because I had the challenge to do. So right, so back to my bag. Will I remember what I'm doing now that I've distracted myself? So it's a full sheet of our A4. I don't know what in America and USA, I don't know what the size of your paper is. I know it's slightly different, but what I've done is I'm using the whole sheet to make a bag. So let me just show you what I'm doing. So on the bottom, I'm going to score this at 3 centimetres, and when I'm doing a smaller measurement, I use the wee bit extra on the side there. So that's 3 centimetres there, and then across this way I'll need to open this up as well. Need to move some things off my desk to make room for the arm. It's really a simple bag, and because it's using the full sheet, it's a good size, but you're not faffing about trimming bits off. So it's score at 11. And 14. And then 25 and 28. 25. And just bring, you can't see where the 28, but I can. The 28 there. As I say, there are plenty measurements for bags out there. What I will do is I'll maybe come on in a few days and do another bag for another project and do it in inches so that you can use it. Right, so now I want to just fold and burnish. Oh, tags everywhere here. Fold and burnish. What we've done, as I say, it's a very, very simple bag, but no waste of your sheet of paper. It's a good size. I've no idea what I might put in it, and it's good and sturdy because I've used our thick white. Hi Karen, in you come. Oh, look, I'm making 3D Karen here. Okay, so this is my simple bag, and so I'm going, so the extra from, so that took us up to 28 centimetres here, and in our A4 is 29 and a bit, so it leaves us a centimetre and a bit there for our joining edge. So just cut up from to the first score line and cut a wedge there, and then just cut a wedge at the top, so that's inside your bag for gluing, and then just straight up, no wedging in this project, just straight up to your first fold line. And that's the cutting. And then I am going to use Seal Plus, and I'll try not have a drama with it. See, it's fab. And then just, if I fold that bit in, that bit over, just make sure, just make sure it's all straight. I'll just use my bone folder, make sure everything's. Now, if you're preparing for Christmas, you could take it to this stage and just stack them out of the way, and so that, you know, to store them so they don't get spoiled. Whoops. But I'm obviously going to show you. So I just put the two wee flappy bits in, check which is the back, where the join is, that's the back. So I want to fold that in, take a bit of Stampin' Seal Plus. I find if I, oops, didn't do that very well, tip it up at the end, then it stays, the glue stays for the next time at the top tip of my runner. And that's me nearly done, to be honest. So then I used the 1.5 circle. I didn't know I was away. Did you, oh wait, my camera slipped, nobody told me that. Were you not feeling a bit drunk there? Right, so again, I'm just going to eyeball this. I take the 1.5 inch punch and take it as far as it will go there, that way, and then just eyeball it. Oh, the poor bird. And then on this one, I took it in on the other side, but this direction, and just kind of, again, eyeball it, line it up. Looks, yeah. Just so it looks like it nearly matches. Close enough. And then just using your forefingers and your thumb and your ring finger and just ease these together. Now you can take that down further, or you can just keep it like that. And so we have that as a nice wee bag. And then we can tie that up with a bit of the same ribbon. We can use the matching ribbon, or we can use the ribbon, this ribbon that I've got on here, and I think I might just use that actually. No idea what I'm putting in this. So I'm just cutting myself a length of this because it's so lush, this. It's just beautiful. And just pop it through the hole, bring it back over. Obviously you'll put in whatever you're gifting first. And just, you know what I never do on camera is tie a bow, but hey, this one's okay. It's when I'm tying the kind that you just stick on I can never do. Because this is attached to something that's a bit easier. And then a couple of glue dots. Did anybody see where I put them? There we go. Everything seems to be making its way to the back of my desk. And I'm just going to pop, again I'm using glue dots so that you could detach this easy. I'm just putting them onto the ribbon. And then just attach them with the glue dots, and then obviously before you attach them you would write whatever you want to write to the person. And there we go, there we have it. Am I still with you? Are you still with me? I don't know if my comments are frozen. If you're here, can you say hello, just so that I know what's happening here? I don't know if my comments have stopped or not. Let me see on my phone. Oh, hi Jackie, thanks Natalie, thank you. It's just weird when 1 minute you're all talking amongst yourselves and then the next minute nothing was happening. Thank you. So, there you have it. So this morning we made the tags, and we made 3 of them in the video earlier today, and then I went on and made them up to a dozen. And then, where's it gone? Where's the card that we made? Yeah, and then we used a tag and made it as a feature on the card. I mean, you could put a bit of ribbon there if you wanted to suspend it, but I think it's fine. I think it's quite interesting that it kind of floats about. And then I'm mesmerised, like that will be right. And then we've made an easy gift bag, again still using the same stamp set, and we put our tag onto it. And this ribbon, it's meant for Halloween. It's supposed to be like spider's web or something. It's absolutely gorgeous. And isn't that a beautiful bow just to finish off? So I hope you like it. So as I say, easy tags, use them as a card, use them on your gifts. Or you could make a little box and you could gift the tags to someone else. Your choice. But you would be a step ahead for Christmas. So remember to go onto Facebook if you like to do challenges, and go to the Stampathon 2020 page and ask to join, and you can take part in it goes from the 25th of the month through to the 24th of the month, and you have all month to share your ideas from their challenge. Oh, hi Karen, I didn't realise you were in. Have you just come in? Anyway, thanks everybody. I am back in the morning on Facebook for my Facebook Live at 11 AM. I'm doing my cuppa and cards, and I haven't a clue what I'm doing, so I better go and invent something ready for cuppa and cards tomorrow. Do you know what? There's too many ideas. There's too many. So it's not that I'm stuck for ideas. I just need to focus my head and decide what I'm doing. Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you. Thanks everybody. And remember about my Facebook group, Jazzle Dazzle Friends craft sharing group. That's on Facebook if you want. If you're not already a member, please come and join. If you are a member, please post your crafts, especially your makes that are inspired by my videos, but any of your, hi Vicky, in you come, any of your makes, any crafty makes, you're welcome to share them there. Alrighty, so I am going to do a little bit of admin and have a glass of wine and chat to my hubby, I think. Okay, take care everybody, have a great day if you're in the east, have a nice rest of your evening if you're in the UK or Europe, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening if you're in the west. Anyway, I make a big job out of it, don't I? Anyway, take care everybody, and we'll see you all soon. And don't forget, if you're needing to buy something from Stampin' Up, there's only a couple of days left to get your vouchers. In the UK, every £45 you spend, you get £4.50 vouchers to spend in August. Don't miss out. That'll be great fun. Bye.